In this video, my friend and I played a lightly modded Minecraft for 100 days. If you want to see a hardcore modded Minecraft for 100 days, then please like the video. Now let's get on with the 100 days. It's day 1 of the 100 days, and we start off like any other survival world by getting some wood. We didn't have much objectives or goals for the 100 days in specific, we just wanted to live and have fun in this world. So after getting some wood, we started heading out on our way. We got ourselves a couple stone tools, and as it was getting dark, we started looking for a place to settle down for the night. I ended up coming across a ruined portal, which I thought was great, and it had some alright stuff in it. It wasn't amazing, but it was some decent stuff for a beginner, some gold tools and some armor, and it wasn't terrible. It is here next to the ruined portal where we decided to stay for the night. We didn't have a ton of logs, so we just decided to mash together some birch and some acacia wood. I know it doesn't look great at all, but it's a house and it will do for the first day. While waiting out the night, I looked at some of the recipes that were part of the mods to see what we can craft for the upcoming 100 days. I headed out the shack as morning rose and came across some baby zombies I had a hard time to just hit for some reason. I could not hit them for the life of me. It took me a while and a few missed swings, to say the least, in order to kill these baby zombies, but we finally killed them and we just kept on exploring the land ahead of us. For days 2 to 5, we decided to go mining as we needed some resources. We have some mods installed that make the caves way better. As seen here, we get into a mineshaft and it looks way better. And here we find our first 2 amethysts, which is a really good ore. It's better than diamond. And I was shocked when we found this because I thought this was going to be hard to find, but we ended up getting it before diamonds, before any other ore pretty much besides iron. I kept on exploring and just seeing these massive caves as part of the mod until I found more amethysts, and I was shocked. I was like, what? More amethysts? Because I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting diamonds maybe, but not amethysts, especially more of it. I then finally got a full set of iron armor, and here I'm going crazy because Messiah has just died. And that was really unfortunate because I was like, damn, we were getting stacked and everything. But I then found some black opal and then boom. Yeah. Not the best thing. So we got back on our feet and just started mining all over again for the next 2 days, just basically doing the same thing that we just did. Since we had a good bit of resources, we decided to just head to the Nether and see what's up there. Ideally, we wanted a fortress or a bastion. I really wanted a bastion just because there's some good stuff in there. But when we spawned in, there was nothing around. Literally nothing, just this crimson forest the whole way around. But something exciting did happen and I ended up dying once again. Yeah, no, I suck. But I managed to find my way back and got my items back since Messiah was there and able to collect it. We were satisfied with the amount of resources we got, so we just spent the whole day, including day 9, looking for a damn village. And of course, killing a bunch of animals along the way. I found another ruined portal, which was alright. It had a golden apple, but nothing really great to be honest. So we just left this trash here. But it wasn't until the end of the day, of day 9, we finally found a village. And you can see I was damn right happy. So I settled down for the night and then fought some zombies who were trying to invade the villagers and everything, which was kind of a lot of zombies. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of whooping me a little, including this baby zombie which came out of nowhere. And then they got me so low and I was not dying. I was not gonna run all the way back here again. But I ended up taking care of them, easy peasy, no troubles at all, light work. But in all seriousness, after killing the zombies, I just finally decided to rest for the night and save my spawn. Day 10, I pretty much spent the whole day getting villagers to be what I wanted them to be. So just smithing table, the grindstone, turning them into weaponsmith, toolsmith, stuff like that, just to get the tools and everything for cheap. And this is the time where Messiah finally arrived out of nowhere. About time. Took him a while, to be honest. But we're back together, and for that night, it was not enjoyable, to be honest. Not a great night. Yeah, just gonna leave it there. Day 11 started with causing more deforestation and then breeding some more cows because, overpopulation, need that. And then even more cows, because why not? I ended up making a sleeping bag, which is pretty cool. I never ended up using it, but I just gave it to Messiah at the end of the day. But normally he's not impressed with these small little changes and things, so I had to go over there and impress him real quick. I then made a sickle, which was pretty cool. All it did was cut more grass and flowers in a bigger range. Yeah. Nothing else. That's it. But I dropped it to Messiah to impress him again with some more of these mods. But then we just ended up hitting each other. Started running away from him because I heard he has a good sword. And then I turn around and boom, there's his amethyst sword. I was shocked. I thought I was gonna die. It's like I wasn't afraid of that dumb amethyst sword. Oh, that sword kind of does a lot of damage. I realized how much damage that did and was like, dang. I kind of need one of those for myself too. And then this weird iron golem spawned who looked like he had a regeneration effect on him the whole time, but he was grass, which was interesting. Then we just went to bed. I woke up to Messiah's new furnace, which was pretty cool. It was a gold furnace and it was pretty fast, not gonna lie, especially compared to the regular one. But anyways, we started a new project, which was to captate the villagers in the thing that we called the pit. And yeah, it doesn't sound that great, does it? Anyways, moving on, we just went to sleep for the day. And that's all that happened. Nothing else happened. Absolutely nothing. We then started prettying up the pit to make it, a little more nice, a little more friendly. We weren't gonna treat these villagers poorly or anything. Like, that's not us. We just give them some doors to then start the breeding process just a little bit. And look, it turned out nice. They love it. But yeah, that's pretty much all that happened that day. And then we just decided to head to bed alone, not together. Like I said, nothing happened. Get your mind out of the gutter. The next 2 days were started off by me making a small little farm because there's tons of crops in here. So I was like, why not put them to use? Like some carrots, some melons, tons of other fruit. It was crazy. There was this hole right in the middle of the village that led to a cave system. So we decided to explore it, and upon exploring, we found a zombie villager spawner, which was interesting because I've never seen this before. Obviously, it was part of a mod, but upon looking in the crate, there's more amethyst. This was a win-win scenario, and I decided to keep exploring, and it was connected to a mineshaft. I was pleasantly surprised, and then decided to keep exploring until we found a minecart, and I was like, this is gonna have some good stuff. And then I turn around and almost die again. And this is where I told Messiah, these minecarts are cursed, because every time we look in it, there's a creeper behind us every time. I ignore it and keep exploring, and then I found a black opal, which is great. This is the best material in the game for tools and armor. But I went even further in this mine shaft and found a cave spider spawner, which was no fun, but I didn't let them touch me. And after looking in the chest over here, I finally found a diamond in a chest. What are the odds? After taking my newfound riches, I decided to meet up with Messiah so that we can just explore the mine shaft together. And all we did was mine a little bit more and found some zombies and just killed them together. That's about all. But seeing as it was nighttime as we came out, we decided to go and head to bed. In the morning, we decided to take care of this iron golem real quick because we wanted to see what it dropped. But it was giving Messiah a little whooping over there, so I had to help and save him real quick. So I decided it was my turn to kill an iron golem alone, and then yeah, we don't talk about that. And again, I didn't learn my lesson. I don't know why I did that. And the same iron golem goes and kills Messiah. Now at this point, we were a little annoyed, but I finally took care of it easy peasy. After having some troubles with some iron golems, we decided to head to a worse place, which is in the Nether. Before heading in there, I was a little addicted to getting some good villager trades, so I decided to keep doing that. Now after a hard day of dying and trading with villagers, we decided to head to bed. The next day I woke up and still did the same thing, and just spend my time with some villagers. And yeah, I know this trade sucks. We started aiming high for level 30 enchantment, so we decided to plant the sugarcane we have, which was close to none. And after some resource management, we finally decided to head into the Nether. Upon entering, we realized it was close to the same thing as the other portal was, except it was a warped forest. So all we did was mine some nether quartz for some XP, then we decided to just head on out right after that. After leaving the Nether, I had to do my favorite thing, which was more trading. But this time I was actually trading for a purpose. Now that we had a librarian, I wanted one thing and one thing only, and that one thing being fortune. any type of fortune, preferably fortune 3, maybe fortune 2, but after trying so hard we just went to bed. After waking up we decided to trade again, which I know is boring. And here we got this new enchantment called immortality, which we thought was cool, but we disregarded it. We only wanted one thing. And finally that one thing came true, which was fortune 2. The only problem was we had no extra sugarcane, so I went on a hunt looking for some. Along the way I had to go and slice a cow because you never have too much leather. I finally found some sugarcane, which I collected and just started to head back home. After heading back home, I decided to collect some crops, which I found this interesting one. I gave some to Masao, but I don't think he enjoyed it that much. After messing around, we decided to finally make the enchantment table. Even though we didn't have enough books for a full level 30, we decided some is better than none. We set out on an adventure and we totally forgot about this option to carry things. So I acted like a little child and kept on picking up this cow a little bit and just messing around with it. At this moment, Masao was AFK, so I decided to go and shock him real quick to see that I was holding an actual cow in my hands. I mean, come on, you can't tell me you wouldn't do the same. It started getting dark, so we decided to not risk it and just decided to go and sleep. We woke up and saw this long shaft going all the way down to a cave that we assumed, and it turned out to be a mineshaft, which was pretty cool. So we explored it a little, and after exploring, we decided to just get out there because that's not what we came for. But after unfortunately not finding squat, we decided to head back home and fall asleep again. I decided I wanted a base to sleep in rather than sleeping with the villagers and outside all the time. So I headed to the Nether to gather some quartz and fight some endermen. After leaving the Nether, I decided to finally enchant something, which was going to be my iron axe. And after enchanting, I again had to go back to trading. This time I traded purely for emeralds so I can get the Fortune 2 book. This even continued on to the next day, with me having to chop trees just for some sticks and get more fletching tables. I continued this again and again and again until I had enough emeralds for the Fortune 2 book. I then crafted an anvil with all the iron we had and made an amethyst pickaxe. They combined Fortune 2 onto my new amethyst pickaxe. With my new pick, I decided to go explore the Nether even more. I wanted tons of quartz, tons of XP, some gold, ender pearls, anything really. So I killed a bunch of endermen, then mined some quartz, then mined some gold, until this almost happened. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna die. Dude, I'm seriously gonna die, like, I'm not even lying. What? Yeah, I got really lucky because I did not know where I was. I already traveled a good bit away. But anyways, I kept on exploring until I found these weird skeletons. They were wither skeletons, but with bows, I was confused. And they just kept coming in waves and waves of them, and they were getting really annoying because every time I got on fire, I had to eat something until I had no food and I had to run out of there. I had to mine thousands and thousands of blocks and just build with a measly heart and a half. And it was here where I was the most terrified, over a lava lake where a gas can come, just shoot me and I'm dead and gone. And even here, I'm building over another lava lake. Well, I knew I was close to home. I was so close to the portal. And after 2 full days, we finally made it back. And after that, I just wanted to chill and relax after that Nether trip, because that was insane. So Masai kept playing, and here's some high-tech footage of him mining. That's all he did for 4 days. But when I came back, I saw he made an ice cream sandwich type house, which was pretty cool. And saw they had 4 gold furnaces. Like, that's a lot of gold. And I got a little jealous, so I decided to go and mine for more materials so I can build my house and outshine them. Thankfully, I did go and mine because I found tons of stuff. I found some diamonds, I found some amethysts, I found more diamonds. And I just kept mining and mining for more resources because I was gonna get stacked. But I had to go back home and sleep real quick. I had to use some of my amethyst to repair my pickaxe, which wasn't fun, but hey, that's Fortune 2, so I had to do what I had to do. And here I came up with a big brain move and decided to buy another Fortune 2 book to make it Fortune 3. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but I did it now. I just wish I did it before my mining trip, because I would have maybe a lot more ores now. After combining the new Fortune 2 book with my old Fortune 2 pickaxe, I finally got Fortune 3. And at night, something crazy happened. It's one of the new mods that we added, but you'll see. I see him. Damn, that man's ripped. Oh shoot. Why can't I hit him? Oh shit. And yeah, just like that, we took down the zombie mutant beast. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but he was still putting up a good fight. He even dropped a whole camera, which was pretty cool, and it did quite a bit of damage, but after this, I didn't use it the rest of the video. I ended up becoming addicted to mining, so I decided to go and mine some more. It wasn't as good as a trip as the last one, but it was still a decent trip. I found more diamonds, and using Fortune 3, got more of that, and just more iron and basic resources until I went back home and went to sleep for the night. For the next 3 days, I spent just looking for some land, then wanting to build my house. I still wanted my house kind of close to the village still, because I wanted the villagers, obviously, you know, a little addicted to those. But I wanted a nice piece of land where I could expand and build and add more things. But it took me a while to complete, and I had some invaders almost kill me. I don't know what type of sword he had, but it must have been good. Until on day 38, I finished my house. And again, since I'm addicted to mining, I went back to do some more of it. But this trip wasn't great at all. It was the worst out of the 3. Days 40 to 49, it was just Messiah getting mining, supposedly. Like, this man just loves mining like me. I come back and Messiah decides to show me his farm he's been working on, and dang, this thing's big. Then after that, he decides to punch me and show me his new armor and flex on me. Anyways, I continue into the Nether to explore the bastion. I gather blocks of gold and start to dig inside the walls because I was not risking dying. But I ended up barely finding anything. I found like 1 chest of stuff, and that's about it. When I got home, there were some villagers waiting for me, and I decided to just trap them. I then showed Messiah my finished base so far, and he didn't like it, to be honest. After that, I gathered some sugarcane and made some bookshelves and decided to work on the level 30 enchantment area. This was the finished product. I know it doesn't look great, but we ended up changing it. It felt rather weak, so I decided to get some new armor. So I got a moonstone chest piece, leggings, an axe, a sword, boots, helmet, and then I decided to test my new power and armor on this zombie. Poor little zombie. Nah, I don't care. I then decided to enchant my axe and my armor, as this was some pretty powerful armor and stuff, so I did not want it to go to waste, and I got some pretty good enchantments on my stuff, and even tested it on a cow. I need more XP to enchant my armor, so I picked up the spawner that we saw earlier and went back to enchanting. And as you can see here on my moonstone armor, I got some good enchantments. At the end of the day, I got tired where I was living, so I went and just tore down my whole house. And this kind of annoyed me because I just built it, or it felt like I just built it. But I wanted to live in the village finally, and that's what I decided on because it was just so much better and I was spending most of my time there. So after moving my stuff and resources over there and started building, it was kind of looking complete. And after finally moving everything over, I started reorganizing all my chests. Messiah then tested his new enchantment, and oh my gosh, this enchantment is one of the most broken things I've ever seen. Now we decided to go in the Nether to find a fortress because we still haven't found one. Now this adventure felt like forever. We just kept traveling and traveling through the Nether with no fortress in sight. And even on many occasions I almost died, like right here. If I was just a block more to the left, everything would be gone. Nonetheless, we continued on until we spotted a fortress on our mini-map. We mined to it and found the blaze spawner right away. We stayed in this fortress for a little bit just to farm the blazes so we didn't have to come back and got the nether wart. And then it was finally time to make our way back. We decided just to make a straight shot to the waypoint so it'll be easier just in case we had to come back. But just like this whole adventure, it got ruined by some gas. As we were making our way over, we had to bridge over a big lava lake. And looking back at it, netherrack was not a smart idea at all. We thought we could get away with it, which we clearly didn't. We didn't have any bows or anything to even shoot the gas. So it's safe to say we came pretty unprepared. We tried our best to make the bridge work and even had to repair it multiple times. But after trying and failing many times and even almost dying like right here, we just thought this wasn't worth it, so we just went through another fortress. And we should have done this way earlier because this was much easier. But after killing all the mobs that stood in our way, we continued bridging all the way back to our portal until on day 59 we finally made it back. I only stayed in there 2 days, but this felt like a long time. From day 60 to 67, all Messiah did was mine, supposedly. I don't know how you can mine for 7 days, but yeah. I was back on day 68 and finally wanted to finish my house. I was then still in a building mood and wanted to clean up the village entirely and make it just a little better. Then on day 70 of mutant skeleton decided to show up, but that was easy. I then wanted to fix the enchantment area because that was butt ugly as well, so we decided to make a new area for that. But the only thing we did was make a bigger and ugly enchantment area. And to cheer me up, Messiah decided to show me his plastic surgery. The next 2 days were spent looking for a modded dungeon. At first we got a little sidetracked, started exploring a mineshaft that we found, but out of literally nowhere, we happened to come across a stronghold. Safe to say, we were totally shocked. We decided to leave that for another day and went inside the modded dungeon. The first couple rooms were easy peasy, but then the last level was kinda getting a little hard with the armor they had. But after a while they were dropping their armor and tools, which is perfect, because they had some great enchants on them. And then we finally found the middle section and oh my gosh. First off, the amount of gold blocks here is insane. And just in general, the amount of stuff is just crazy. Like, come on, look at this chest. We had so much stuff that we just had to start combining armor pieces. And after that, we just decided let's farm these mobs. I mean, why not? It's free and good armor. So we continued this for the next 2 days, just farming away. I got out of the dungeon by taking a recall potion, but I didn't have my spawn set, so I ended up going all the way back to spawn. And you know what that means? Yeah, running all the way back to the village. I finally got back and started on another wart farm. I spent the whole day leveling the area, then the next day I actually started building the little house for it. And finally, it was complete. Sort of. I know, it looks like shit. Anyway, I got out there and saw that a mutant creeper spawned. Now, I know these guys are dangerous, so I went and got my bow, but when I came back, it was just gone. So instead, for the next day, we just spent trying to trap this zombie villager. There was a little pain getting him in at first, but after a while, we finally trapped him. After finally trapping him, we started a cure with a weakness potion and a golden apple. We had access to some XP so we can enchant our new items that we were gonna get. So we decided to start making an XP farm. But as you can see, we kind of messed up and had some implications. We then moved the zombie villager spawner from the house to our farm. After putting this one in, we started looking for the spider spawner we used to have.
Wait, where's the spider? Spawner? It's in one of the... Oh no, dude.
What?
I'm sorry.
No, tell me.
Bro, I put it in a cave somewhere.
Where is it?
We gotta find it somewhere.
What? You said we don't work. We gotta find it.
Nah, it's like over here somewhere. Follow me.
So basically, after hunting it for a while, we did not find the spider spawners. Thanks to Messiah, so we just farmed this one. I then decided to upgrade a furnace and made an emerald furnace. I mean, like, just look how fast this is. I then did some more home maintenance and made some drawers. Yeah.
Hold on, bro, listen.
I'm listening real close.
You know what that is?
That's your armpit.
Nope.
What is
Think
it?
lower. Yeah. I'm kidding, bro. It's my leg.
I realized I wanted to decorate my house, so I decided to make it nice and worthy with some gold blocks, you know?
Hold on, let me get it.
Yeah, you gotta flex in your house now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
Let me get it. Go!
Hey, I'm right here. I'm trailing your ass. Hey, come on. Okay, two can play that game. Two can play that game.
Don't make me do it.
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 No, don't make me do it.
Don't make me do this.
Don't make.
Let's see how much
Where'd
gold
you
blocks
go?
you have.
No, stop.
30? Oh, perfect.
Alright, take it.
I think the next one's gonna be way more.
Yeah, because we have.
We decided to trap and convert some more of the zombie villagers so we get the better trades like efficiency 5 and mending and stuff like that. But it took us a long time.
Curse of Vampirism.
Oh my.
Bookshelf. Bookshelf.
Oh my.
Your axe is gonna break.
Dude, it is.
Fortune.
Fortune?
Yeah, 1. Immortality. Bookshelf.
Dude.
Mending.
I was about to break it.
Oh my god, you got
Let's
it.
go. From days 87 to 88, we just spent mining away again. You know, I'm still addicted. I didn't lose it at all. Trust me. How many kids would you like to have?
Why do you ask these questions? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Probably like.
Alright, I don't give a fuck. I'm just kidding.
Um, like 4.
Four.
No, I'm just kidding. Like 2, bro. 1 girl and 1 boy.
Yeah, same. That's about the same.
That's like ideal.
Yeah. 4. My gosh.
Yeah, that'd be a nightmare. I'd probably start smoking cigarettes.
We finally started gearing up for the Ender Dragon fight. So I made an opal sword, which is the best sword you can get in the game here with the mods we had, and added sharpness 5 to it, and started making other armor and enchants to improve on those. It was finally time. It wasn't hard for us to find the stronghold, because as you saw, we found it in one of the earlier days. We found the portal room, made our eyes, and went into the end. Now, one thing we didn't expect was mutant endermans. We came in the end and we totally forgot about these things. Like, what even is this? But we took care of them and started killing the dragon like normal. There wasn't anything special about the fight. It was the same sequence and destroy the towers and shoot, hit the ender dragon. But after doing that multiple times, repeatedly shooting and swinging at the ender dragon, he was finally finished. The ender dragon even dropped some of these ender dragon scales. I don't know what they were used for, but we got them. We then went looking for the end city and got jumped by some mutant endermen. And after traveling what felt like so long, we finally found one. The only problem was it didn't have an end ship. So we decided to get out of there and just take our eggs and go home. I upgraded my house a little more with some diamonds and gold, and then we decided we just wanted to kill the wither, why not? We then went underground to go and fight the wither, and it was a pretty easy fight to be honest. Yeah, it was easy until he gave me a wither effect, and yeah, just ended me. So I decided to cheer myself up by making an obsidian furnace. And I mean, look at this, it is super fast, like I love it. So after killing the wither, of course we had to make a beacon. So we decided to waste all our materials, every last bit, gold, diamond, emerald, iron, until the beacon was complete. For the next 2 days we spent in the nether just mining away at netherite, constantly going at it. We used beds and as well as just super picked our way through everything. And in total we got 16 pieces. We decided to enhance our nether portal and put in an actual designated spot. And not gonna lie, I think this might be our best build in this entire world. For the next 2 days, we just spent fighting each other, which was pretty fun and it was entertaining. And we just got to see who was the better PvPer. Fuck! No!
Oh my god, I was at half a heart! I was at half a heart the whole time!
We both have leech. I'm too amazing. Oh no. Yes. No.
Oh,
Get my
oh my god!
Oh. No way. Fuck
Ah! I was at half a heart that whole time I was hitting you.
So yeah, I got whooped, but now on to the tour that we had for our world. Alright, so here's the tour. You wanna show us around the place?
Alright, yeah, so this right here is you know what I'm saying, the little villager pen.
Yeah,
No,
villager pen.
Yeah.
I'm cutting that out.
Yeah, it's good cause we can get the villagers to give us different enchantments, and since we have so many, we just have hella good enchantments, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go to this beacon over here.
Enchantments, huh? Yeah,
Let's go to this beacon over here, you know what I'm saying? We had to get the strongest beacon because we're rich. We became rich at the end of this 100 days.
This isn't the strongest.
Shut up. And then this right here, you know what I'm saying? It's you never put anything in those chests, you dimwit. But anyways, go up here. This is our enchantment table, and goes up to 30 levels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Very nice. I did all of this, by the way.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, you didn't. I did it all. But anyways, guys. Anyways,
what's this shithead? What's
it's
this
a house no one really cares about. Oh wait, yeah. This villager trapper or villager breeder or some
That
shit.
sounds terrible. This is our villager friend house.
Yeah, village. Yeah, yeah. Let's just say that. This is
Clubhouse.
how we get like, because we can just keep like breaking this block. So that's how we get like different enchantments, like the enchantments we want and stuff, the books we want and stuff. Let's go over to yeah, this is our little monster spawner for zombie villagers. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get all the enchantments, all the different enchantments. That's how we got all the villagers in that little pen. But
It
anyways,
looks like
guys.
crap.
Anyways, let's go over to this Nether portal.
Oh, I bet.
I'm saying an idea inspired by Messiah. Anyways, guys,
Huh?
yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool portal. I mean, yeah.
Wait, what?
Mechweed's house.
Why isn't my into my? Why isn't this in my over there?
Alright, let me show you guys my farm, though. That's what we really came to see. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is my farm. I have pretty much every single plant in here. I really elevated myself. Very spiritual. Anyways, let's go to this. This is my house. I'm saying way nicer than this.
I know where it went. I know where it went.
Alright, forget it. Anyways, this is my farm right here. You know what I'm saying? Got sheeps and cows. That's how we get all the beds to get netherite in the nether.
Sheep and cows.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I'm doing it to you. Look.
I'm sorry.
Look.
I'm sorry. I have one heart.
Look, you're a cow.
No,
look,
please. I have one heart. I have one.
Look, you're a cow.
I have half a heart. I have half a heart.
Anyways, yeah, guys. Basically, the end of the tour. Oh yeah, this is my mine. If you want to come over here.
I never been here.
For real? Oh yeah, go ahead, go in. Kidding. No, we're kidding. Alright, come back up. But
Alright, please. Ow. Oh, we should have fought in the rain.
alright, but anyways, yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
I mean that's it. Yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna have a better series next time. Enjoy this 100 days. Don't fucking hit me. Don't fucking hit me!
Anyways, thank you guys for watching and making this far, if you did. For the next one, it's gonna be way better. It's gonna be hardcore and it's gonna be even more modded. But thank you for watching this video again.